Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX setups for today. So, yeah, still onwards and upwards. Nothing to worry about by the looks of things. We are extremely overbought here, so I'm always reluctant when we're so overbought on the higher time frames just to keep jumping in on a move. But do jump in with a bit of reluctance, and it is up until it's not. And at the moment, this is a really strong bull trend, so you're looking for opportunities to buy into it. So we did have 18269 as the logical, or one of the logical levels. Sorry, a little bit lower down. 18265 came back onto it, and then there's another one just below it, which we just about tagged as well, and that was 18241. So, your tough little one, but anyway, let's just get the levels in. I'll give you those levels now, but those are the key levels that I can see from the higher time frames. And looking at the hour, if you look at yesterday, closed it on down, fairly logical level here between these two, and you definitely got some structure here, but let's just see what happened on the 15-minute. Big engulfing bar here off the bottom level. Problem is, there's an entry there. 100-point stop loss. Just give yourself a little bit of wiggle room in case it comes back to the next level. But definitely was two entries, one there, one here. This one would have stressed you out a little bit. So this move off 18265, because these two engulfing bars would have probably stressed you out. But nevertheless, it was Monday, so that's kind of what you expect on a Monday. And we did have this little gap. Oh, and there's a gap. What's a gap right there? You see on my cursor now. So you would need to keep those gaps in the back of your mind as well. Anyway, there was a half-hearted attempt here for a long, which definitely would have got some people long. We have broken through 18318, and we've come back to test it. That was going into the close, so I would still be paying attention to this level, and then any one of these tails below. So trend is up at the moment. You're looking for a pullback onto any one of these tails here, and if you just go like this, you can see it's going to be 18300 probably. There's a nice decent juicy little pin bar here, 18303. So 18300 would be a fairly decent pullback. We do have this gap. There's a little gap right here, and that gap is at 18265. We also have a little gap on this level here at 18241. So there is a possibility that it comes all the way back down to this area, start forming a range, or alternatively it's going to find some support around 18318, 18300, and I suspect that's more than likely what's going to happen for another move to the upside. The S&P is looking like it's going to break its flag, so it could drag us along as well. All the DAX could drag the S&P along by the looks of things. But yeah, long it is. You're looking to buy off levels, off support levels, and you're going to be looking at stop losses of like 100 points. You're looking for 100-point gain, so it's a 1-to-1 risk to reward. And then as soon as it gets going, I'd move my stop up to like 50 points, and then up to 25 points risk, and then up to break even as it gets going. So that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. Let's see how it plays out. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.